Alright, this track is titled Hide and Seek. I'm not familiar with any of the individuals or teams behind this track again, so I'll make sure to search them up. Let's go. Ooh. Like a video game sampling there or something. Super funky and loud. This is intriguing. Hold up, where is this going? It's quite catchy with the I like it like that. Loving the attitude. These hi-hats here. What is going on? Loving the OAO. I like it like that. Oh. What is with this piano? Wow, this is super unconventional. Like, this is much different of style that LOONA is doing than this song. And the turn discs at the end there. Interesting. Seeing the way that it's titled, seeing how this was arranged, and with the funky synth line going on in this song. This is certainly different, definitely different, I'd have to say, from what LOONA has done in terms of style of music. And I'm trying to think what just happened now, guys. With the hi-hats that came out of nowhere, with the sort of video game-esque sampling added in, it really makes this song super energetic. It felt quite fast as it was really, really upbeat. And I like the sing rapping in this one. I really do, I'd have to say. It might take a couple listens to getting used to and really to see what's going on in this song. But I like the way how it is. Crazy all over the place. And sort of that instrumental break, I can definitely see them performing this song, maybe. I mean, of course, they can perform all of these songs, Universe, Voice, Fall Again, in many different cases where Fall Again, you can just stand and straight up sing it, or you could tie along choreo with Universe, but with that sort of instrumental break for Hide and Seek, there could be a dance break. I don't know. We shall see if Hide and Seek comes into fruition in the future in terms of performing it and all, but hey, I like it. It's super funky. I like the chorus quite a bit. And I wouldn't say this is my top track upon first listen, but I have some things that I like about this song. Let's just say that. Let's keep it at that. Let's get into the next track now. All right, this track is titled Oops. Again, I'm not familiar with any of the people behind the scenes for this track. I'm sorry. It seems like this track is more shorter in terms of length than the other tracks, seeing that it's 2 minutes and 41-ish seconds long. Let's go. What? And I thought the other track was super different from LOONA's style. These horns here. Liking the ad-libs. Oh, Heejin. The attitude in this. The grit to this. LOL. They might perform this song. And I'm gonna tell you guys why later. I love myself, my way and my own way. Loving the message behind the song and all. LOL. It's gonna take some time for me to digest this song, even more than Hide and Seek, with more and more listens. I don't think I have any negatives to this. It's just that I need to get used to this song Oops by LOONA, as this is totally out of their style and it doesn't seem like what I'm used to from LOONA, which is completely fine, you know what I'm saying? It could lead into more different types of B-sides in the future and genres of music that they'll mess with and all. I like Jinsol and Chu's ad-libs, I'd have to say. They're quite incredible. And how loud and upfront this song really gives off. Now I understand why it's quite short the way it is, but I can see this song being performed as well, like Hide and Seek, but with that large instrumental break and all, there could be a huge dance break. Don't think this one's title track worthy. I feel like a lot of people who love artists such as ITZY, or artists that are very, very experimental and all would like this track. I mean, I love ITZY, and they kill it with this kind of style. But I gotta get used to this style with LOONA, as it's the first time hearing Oops by LOONA. Please don't get me wrong, guys. But yeah, I'm just trying to think what just happened, really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. This song is it's gonna take some time for me to get used to this song. Let's go into the last and final track, and I'll wrap things up. Let's just go. This final track is titled Star. Now, when people were telling me, and my friends were telling me how they like Star, they didn't tell me that this is Voice, but the English version. I'm seeing it here in the titling for it. And in the lyrics department, you got different people to do the English lyrics, I'm assuming, which makes sense. I'm curious. Okay, let's go.
You're in my mind when I'm asleep. I'm seeing stars sinking the streets. I don't wanna spend these hours with nobody else. I'm in your mind, you're in my dreams. I'm freaking out, I don't wanna leave. I'm so selfishly, I want you and nobody else. I can't deny it, I lose my head. Fight it, I do. I can't deny it, I lose all my mind.
Whoa. This hits differently. This hits differently with the English lyrics. Oh my goodness, Olivia, yeah. Can lip there. From an objective standpoint so far, the English lyrics make so much sense. There's no nonsense going on. My ears cannot believe what is going on right now. Like,
It makes me nervous. We're almost for sure, I've only scratched the surface. So close to perfect, it hurts to throw it away. Starlight, you're shining in my mind. Ooh, shine all through the
so clean. Wow. Now I know why there's people siding with Star, there's people siding with Voice in terms of what they like better in terms of B-sides. I'm not sure how to feel, guys. Because I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, when you hear a track by any artist, there's a Korean and English version or a Japanese version, the list goes on, you know? And it really matters of what version you listen to first. In this case, chronologically, you listen to Voice first in Korean. And then you listen to Star, which is Voice in the English version and all. And usually, when you hear the first version, you like the first version more than the version after that you listen to and such. And I love Star so much, maybe even more than Voice, I'd have to say. And I'm just so glad that my worries are over after listening to this song, or listening during this song the first couple seconds, because English versions of songs can really be a miss, hit or miss, straight up. And it's due to the translation from Korean to English, right? There's a lot of things that you got to take into consideration, and I take into consideration when listening to Korean version, English version, Japanese version, is the lyrics. Are the lyrics making sense from an objective standpoint or not? If they are, that's a check mark for me. Are the lines being delivered in a non-forceful way? In this case, it doesn't. That's another check mark for me. And is this straight up good? That's a check mark for me. 10 out of 10 Star, just like Voice, 10 out of 10. The lines and the certain syllables put in the lines where in certain parts, it doesn't feel like it's forced, you know what I'm saying? Like these English lines are forced upon the members of LOONA to sing and all, which is great. Absolutely great. And I can't imagine how difficult that is to do so behind the production lines and scenes, you know. What words make sense and how you connect them together to really give off an overall message, and also don't make it feel so overwhelming in a bad way. I'm not sure at the moment. I'm not sure if Voice or Star is one of my is my top B-side right now because it's the first listen. But I could strongly tell you guys. Let me pull up the track listing here. Yes, I can strongly tell you guys that Voice, Star is up there. It's up there as my top favorite B-sides with Universe. And then it goes Fall Again, Hide and Seek, Oops, in no particular order, because I feel like I'd have to be in a certain mood when it comes to Fall Again. I feel like I need to listen to Hide and Seek and Oops more to really get used to these new styles coming out from LOONA. But if I step back and look at from 12 o'clock all the way to Star, I think this is one, if not one of their top mini albums that they have released to date. number one ranked in my personal list of the best mini album that they have released so far to date. And it's mainly due to the range of styles and genres that they showcased throughout all these tracks. They showed what they can do with Why Not, super experimental, and like I said during my MV reaction, it could lead to something bigger in the future for the next comeback, or when Hassel comes back into the group, hopefully soon. And then we have Voice, a synth pop track that has that throwback 80s feel to it, and just the overall flavor. And I love the bass line to that song so much, and how melancholy it is. And then we have Fall Again. Fall Again is very more elegant, romantic with the string instruments, and how they transition that smoothly from Fall Again to Universe. Universe, I'm a sucker, okay? And I have a heart for Universe. Universe is somewhere in a special place of my heart, I'd have to say, where they have soft, delicate vocals that make it very ethereal, a type pop ballad. See, they're already doing so many genres. That's what I'm trying to point out. Hide and Seek, Oops, really experimental. Hide and Seek with that video game sample, hi-hats coming out of nowhere. Oops is probably the most loudest track, short in terms of the duration, and then Star is a nice finisher. I like how they ordered the tracks in the way that they did, whoever planned it this way. And some of these tracks, I think for sure Voice or Star, or both of them, will be performed sooner or later. Oops can be performed. I would love to see a performance of Universe. I think all of these have its merits and really caters to a different range of tastes from certain individuals. You know, I know some people can be picky and only like synth pop that LOONA has been doing a lot throughout their discography and such, or something that is more slow, laid back, such as Fall Again, or something that is really experimental, such as Why Not. And then you go into tracks such as Hide and Seek and Oops. But overall, I think this mini album is a 9 out of 10. I mean, if I give these tracks more, all these B-sides, more listens, then it'll be a 10 out of 10 for me. And maybe beyond that, we shall see. I'll try to update you guys which exact B-side I've been keeping in my rotation later on throughout these weeks and days. But yeah, let me know how you guys felt about LOONA's third mini album. I think they did a fantastic job with this one, with the people behind the scenes, with BBC and all. And like I said, they showed a wide range of genres of music, and their vocals, beautiful work of art, and some sing talk in here and there. This has been Garrison, though. Be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it just warms my heart being able to connect with fellow orbits out there in the world, and just K-pop in general in the comments section down low. But be sure to educate yourselves of what is truly saddening and what's going on in the world right now. I can't reiterate that enough throughout most of my videos from time to time. And peace.
No matter